Welcome, U.S. government students. This is the first day of online classes, so we're going to be flexible and we're going to see how it goes. Typically, I'll have a short instructional video at the start of each lesson, and then maybe a couple other YouTube videos for you to watch to explain things, or maybe a primary source or something like that, and then an assignment that goes along with it. So we're going to go for it today, and just, again, if you are not sure of what's going on or you have questions, feel free to text me or email me. I will get back to you typically within half an hour. So I will have my email up constantly, and I have my phone with me all the time. All right, so a little bit of context. Remember, we have studied, so far we've studied citizens, and we've studied nations, and we studied different types of governments. And now we're going to begin to kind of narrow our focus down to democracy. And so remember, we talked about aristocracy, monarchy, oligarchy, but now we're going to look specifically at democracy. And in fact, there's actually two different ways that most countries run democracy. It's either one way or the other. It's called presidential democracy, which is what we in the United States use, or it's parliamentary democracy, which is what lots of European countries use, but especially think England with the Queen. So again, presidential, which is the United States, parliamentary, which is England. And we're going to look today just at some of the differences between these two ways of allowing the people, the citizens, to still ultimately control the government, but through a different system of having elected officials do things just in slightly different ways. So the plan, you are going to watch just two short instructional videos from YouTube, I think total like 12 minutes, and you're going to answer some questions about it, and then you're going to come back and you're going to watch a little bit of an instructional video from me. I just want to highlight a couple points that normally students struggle with, so I'll highlight those, and then at the very end, I'm going to have you take just a review quiz. Not for a grade, okay, again, not for a grade, but a review quiz about the different types of governments we learned about last week, just to see if we still kind of remember what some of the good and bad things are about those types of governments. Okay, again, if you have questions, if you have concerns, text me, email me. Otherwise, we'll see you in just a few minutes on my video where I talk about some of the differences between presidential and parliamentary democracy.